Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Who likes boomers? I do. So let's watch some boomer team. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dreamboat. I got Flatline and Marxist here. That's right. We had no more I-series that we could cover because, you know, it's like midnight over there. So I respect it. So what's the next best thing? Cast Season 20 ESEA. That was like a decade ago. That works.
Don't tell me it was actually a decade ago.
It wasn't. I swear
Okay,
it was
thank
not.
God. It was like 6 years, 8 years, something like
Yeah.
that. All right,
It's
cool.
the better part of a decade ago.
Yeah.
But season 12 may well be a decade ago.
Season 12.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we're old and washed.
My bones.
But so are these guys. Like, we are literally casting Woodpig, which is Arctic Joe, Squid, Milo, Harblue, Dingo, and Chair User versus Strawberry Mangoes. Free
Indust.
State, Corsa, Tag, Alpha, Muma, and Indust. Like, we got the boomers
The
here.
boomers. This is the last hurrah of Tag. This is his last season.
This is Tag's last ride.
Yeah.
And it's on Gullywash, which is a boomer map.
What if we did gambling?
Oh, please do. Please
Yes.
do.
No, we can't gamble because we know the result already. We're not allowed.
We can run it for them, though.
We can run it for the gang.
I think we gotta run it for the people. Marxist is pro gambling, right?
Exactly.
There
God,
we go.
I love gamble.
I don't know how.
Sheesh.
All right, you're gonna have to count us down, Mr. Producer Man. Did you click it?
Start?
I didn't start. I
Okay,
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this
correct.
was gonna happen.
I was so worried.
Start on 1.
Start on
one.
Okay. All right.
Clicked it. I did the thing.
I did it. All right. Okay, we're here. We're around.
We're live.
Casters Marxist. Close enough.
Oh,
match
man.
is live. The match is live.
Oh my
text.
God! I've missed that text, man.
We got client,
What the hell?
baby.
ESEA client, baby.
All
Guys,
right.
ice skating.
Yeah, exactly, right. All right, I'm watching Tag. I gotta watch Tag. High bomb, baby. Oh, right on the fucking... We killed TF2 and dead. Milo's is dead. They're all fucking dead. Strawberry Mangoes in the mid. That was easy.
Oh, Free State with a nice little kill there on the Arctic Show, too. Man, I miss Free State. Free State was one of the nicest guys I ever met in TF2, I swear. Like, just an absolute gem of a man on land.
Just checking the funny
He
spot
was generally pretty quiet around too, so that was solid also. But I never really had to deal with Free State in a negative way. But we're gonna see an Uber exchange maybe in the choke, and yeah. Oh my God, there's a shotgun and it's Harblues.
Oh my God, shotgun
Didn't do anything.
Woo! He did nothing. He
Maybe
died
that's
there
why Shotgun
for a sec.
Pocket's extinct.
Oh, tagging behind. He's gonna shoot the floor and kill Mason. Almost kills Tingo and the other scout as well, but he gets the pack. He gets the med pick. Indus has full Uber. Woodpig is in the shit barrel. TF2 squids on sniper. The Uber in through lower. Getting off of sniper, back onto scout. Harblue dies immediately because he's got his fucking escape plan out like a wingus. And this Uber does nothing. They aren't getting on the point, except they are now. Muma! Game set! Oh my God, does Muma actually win this? No shot. He did!
Shit, Muma's fucking massive.
Well, Muma is the guy who used the window to maximum advantage, right? So he's a master of coming up from under there.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we gotta
Get that
figure out
Gullywash
if
time.
Muma
Oh,
can
he's
pull
got
out.
the booties! I forgot this is booties time.
Oh yeah,
Good.
booty demo.
Good lord.
Welcome to
I forgot
season
about
20
this.
of ESEA, where Alibaba's weak booties were frequently ran.
God, I forgot
Nice
about
bomb
this.
by Alpha there too. Like Alpha doing work.
Yeah, Muma. Oh, Squid can't quite get the kill onto Muma, but yeah, Harblue just kind of silly and chokes, pre-fires Alpha, and Alpha jumps and kills himself and drop down. Uh-oh, says Dingo.
The ultimate fight of Demo versus Scout, and Muma comes out on top there.
Muma is
Especially
nothing
because
but...
there's 2 scouts now.
Muma's nothing but floating cosmetics for me.
Well, and then Milo got to experience the power and joy of jumping at 2 scouts, which is you just get air suspended and die.
Yeah, you fly forever.
I'm glad this
beautiful
stream
thing.
demo at least looks good because I'm on ice skates and this is kind of fun.
Oh yeah, no, I am not skating.
Mine looks great.
I am not a skater boy. My only problem is that Muma is he's just a bunch of floating cosmetics. Okay, Free State standing in choke doing nothing. There might be a pause that's happening that isn't.
No, he's he has to enter his Zen state and charge his aim battery. And then he'll come back. They may...
He doesn't need it. Oh yeah, it is for me
being
too.
janky are kind of lit, honestly.
Oh, it's because he's got the original, I think. Alright. Free State, okay, he's back, he's charged up, he's ready to go. He's got his buff.
If he gets a 4K here, this is like the greatest shadow
Yeah, his
ever.
aim is maximumed right now.
All the guns just don't exist sometimes.
Yeah, what the fuck are they actually gonna do?
We're gonna
Squid
come up
NG.
underneath and trigger the point.
Yeah.
And then some stuff is gonna happen. Maybe? Nope.
No, they peeked out from River. Arctic Joe almost died. That could have been the pick they needed.
Alpha almost died too. That was a little scary.
Alpha Super almost fucking died.
Harblue does die.
Harblue's fucking dead. Tag with the frag. The tag frag.
You don't mess with the Harb.
Oh shit, Alpha trying to pressure the point
tag.
in this 1v1 with Milo. But Milo brought a friend, and now you're dead.
Whatever happened to Milo? I mean, I'm assuming he quit TF2 because everyone quits TF2 at some point.
Yeah.
But like, is he okay? Is he alive?
I hope so.
I was
hope so,
almost
too.
on a LAN team with Milo one time. That's my only really great Milo-related story.
Who else was gonna be on that team?
Milo was the one organizing it. Oh man, shotgun pocket coming out here as we exchange, and this is like the very worst possible kind of Uber you could ever hope to have.
And
because
Harblue's fucking dead.
Harblue's dead, but the sticky trap maybe saves the day. Muma's gonna come down here, and we'll see that. Well, I guess they got the 7th player though, right? The 7th player is probably gonna cause this to reset.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and he's moving it even.
he's moving it out. Oh, and the funny spot. The funny spot. I love the Gullywash funny spot.
Alpha on his main.
He is on his main. Oh, Muma. What? Why did Muma back? Oh, Muma was on Pain Train. Muma went back into spawn to get on Pain Train.
I love that. Like,
I'm
shout out
down.
Pain Train demo.
I'm down. You know, it's Gullywash.
He capped the point for his team last time, so
He
you
did.
may as well get the X2.
I mean, he wins it
Yeah.
last time immediately if he was on X2, so I respect it.
Yeah, it's not a bad bit of strategery.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was it who came up with the alpha flowchart in Mumble channels, where it was like, did you live? Yes. Run back to spawn and switch to sniper. Did you die? Spawn sniper. Do they have Uber? Spawn sniper. Do they not have Uber? Spawn
I don't
sniper.
know, but I remember making one of those in our Discord, or not our Discord, our Mumble. My zoomer is showing. Okay, Milo gets the kill onto Alpha. No Ubers popped. Woodpig trying to work their way into lobby here, but Harblue's really fucking hurt. He's gonna die to one of these stickies from Muma.
This is back in the era where you could like move off of kills and stuff, and so
Crazy, right?
yeah, and so here we go. They tried to get out, they can't because they chose to keep their 7th player. So you always know it's not really true. It's just to pretend.
Oh my god, Pipes, grenade launcher. Insanity.
Yo, remember when loose cannon was meta?
God. I got one clip with the loose cannon, and that's all I needed.
I had a demo that was absolutely like insane with the loose cannon.
Oh,
And
Muma
then
going into
we had
river
to switch
again.
him. Oh, we actually might see pressure here. Might
Yeah.
be happening.
Yeah, oh, Muma's gonna get taken down by Milo, and that's gonna be the end of that push, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh
they
no, the gun! No, not the dispenser.
They got the gun. Like that play worked up until the point where they lost Muma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Woodpig
loose cannon. I
going
had
back
a
on it.
demo in open named Tenda Monster, who was absolutely a
Tenda
monster
Monster.
with it, and then he got arrested.
That's what happens to loose cannons.
That is factually what happens. We got
Yeah.
Tag up in up top, just causing a little bit of havoc. Yeah, Mason goes down to a pipe from Muma, and this is where the cleanup happens. They still got their heals on in Dust. Milo up top, jumping into last. The 7th player saves him for now. Yeah, Alpha trying to cap that.
Alive.
How is he alive?
He won't be. Here is Court.
There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That team was a meme though. Like we played with the Bulldozer. We had Lazy Purple.
What the fuck? You had Lazy Purple on you?
Yeah,
that's really
Scouts
fun.
were like me and Lazy Purple, and then Lazy Purple quit, and we got Indecency.
Tashim. Oh,
Demo was
shit.
Tenda Monster. Bulldozer and Olmix were the soldiers, and a guy named Connor was medic. He went on to get his PhD, I believe.
Connor's great. I'm a big fan of Connor's work.
It was a good time.
Alright,
Well,
Alpha.
they've Ubered in, and they're taking out the, they're just gonna cap
Alpha's
this
still
point,
on
maybe,
Sniper.
possibly,
Yeah,
yep.
Objective-based video games.
Yeah.
That's,
Did you step on it?
Was he still on Pain Train there? Because that point capped super fast, like they just blitzed it.
I think
Must
so.
have been.
Let me check. No, he killed with the bottle. He was on bottle, yeah.
Well, one could dream. That didn't matter. That's why they needed 3 people instead of 2.
Yeah.
So we go into
it's
another
true.
mid.
I love the chaos of old TF2.
Milo fucking annihilating Free State. Alpha goes down 2. This looks like a mid for Woodpig, but they're all kind of backed up. Tag jumping in. Does a lot of damage to Mason. Both of them are really hurting this elbow, but there's just not enough people on Mangoes to really do that.
Yeah, and this also shows you the classic spawn timers, because it took us a while to... Free State got annihilated early, and then everybody else died in a Claude, and they're not having a medic demo or a scout right now.
Yeah, jeez.
So
we
that's
got
a
Alpha on
major
Sky.
problem.
Is he actually committing on Sky? I hope so. He is.
They could have pushed last, like, already, because they had their Uber there. But, I guess they got a little scared. We'll see. Alpha's right here, though. Is he gonna make a play? No, he's dead.
Oh, the timing! I'd be so mad.
Unfortunate.
Yo,
Oh,
I
they
gotta
just
clarify in
blitzed the
chat.
point, though.
Chat. This isn't a cast from 50 years ago. It's a demo from 50 years ago that we're casting today.
We're casting
This
live.
is 2022 that
Yeah,
we are casting this.
Joe Biden is the president.
Joe Biden. I guess.
Careful who you say that to. Some people still don't
Would it
believe
have
that.
been Obama? I don't know. This is Obama mode, TF2. Oh, what the? I missed that. I missed that entire.
Yeah, you gotta go in on that George Bush TF2.
Oh, Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
I guess there is technically 1 year.
Yeah, there was a year
Wow.
of George Bush TF2.
George Bush TF2.
Wow. What time to be alive.
This,
Alright, this is an insanely slow mid. Why did Alpha run sniper to mid? I hate this.
Look, you've all seen the flowchart of Alpha. It's inevitable.
That's true.
that was a really good example of how to slow push that mid, though. If both teams end up on either side of the disco stick, and you just kind of slowly walk your way across into each other, that was like textbook.
Yeah, Indus still dead as well. Alpha trying to pull the funny, gets fucking obliterated for it. Mason's not gonna die.
I respect
Peeking
anyone
shutter.
trying to pull the funny. You gotta pull the funny on this.
What the? Corson sniper now? He tried to take a pick in river and died, and now Squid is dead. Right before the Uber, they take down Mr. Sentry. Arctic Joe stands on the point, and you win the video game when you stand on the point.
Yeah, but a lot of these caps are coming down just from undefended points getting to a lot of time
That's
on
what
them.
was.
Marxist?
That's what was happening today.
You
That's
would
what's
have
happening.
had an aneurysm if you watched some of the TF2 we watched from iSeries this morning. Like
People just would
11
not
players
stand
alive
on the
and no
point
one steps on point.
to stop the one dude who is standing on point.
It's just
It was
a scout,
incredible.
You just cap it.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
just capping. Tag. Oh, Tag getting blasted into the fucking atmosphere there.
Oh, this went pear-shaped really fast for Woodpig because they ended up with 2 guys underneath the point isolated and just got lit up.
Yeah, at least it looks like Mason's gonna live, and he's got his little scout friend. Was this when the scout speed buff was a thing? I can't remember.
I think this is pre-buffed.
I think this is pre-buff. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot that wasn't always a thing.
I think it's post-sticky nerf, though.
I
Yeah,
believe so. Oh, our blue
It's
with
tough,
the
because I was
Uber in.
playing for both of those changes.
Yeah. Indus with the nice surf into the Uber. They take down Arctic Joe, and they're pushing this Uber back in. Yeah, Harbu's gonna get isolated out. This should be just a round, honestly. It's a 3v whatever. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
it takes
it's good.
us into halftime.
Woo! Halftime, good half. The good half's coming out. You remember when you could type a command and it would open your fucking disk drive in ESEA client? Cup holder.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was cup holder.
Dot cup holder.
Sonic as well would play the Sonic theme.
Dot Sonic.
There's another one. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Do you remember the one that made your computer mine Bitcoin if you had the client open?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite
Yeah,
one.
classic.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what a time. I think when I played Counter-Strike on ESEA, they had dot start sax and dot stop sax, and it would just play the epic sax guy loop.
Yep. Dot.
I didn't know that was ever a thing in TF2.
I've Dot Gaben, ESEA Milo Woodpig is now ready.
Oh man. Look, for all the shit ESEA did, I kind of miss. Like, there's stuff I miss about ESEA, and I'm sure it's all nostalgia based, like me missing the client. But I kind of miss it. Like that, like green. The match is now
Yeah,
live
the green
text.
text, the match is live text.
Well, hey, that's it is entirely possible to create an easy to run client that pops that up there. Like Sizzling Stats did that.
Yeah. We can bring it back. We have the technology.
Yeah,
we
the
need to bring it
technology
back.
isn't hard. I haven't talked to Sizzling in forever, but I think he's still alive.
Oh, I didn't even
He's
know
on my
Sizzling
friends
Stats
list.
was named after a
Yeah,
dude named
it's Sizzling
Sizzlin'.
Calamari. We came from the same
Sizzlin'
pub server.
Calamari. Okay, I heard that name. I forgot. I thought it was just a dude named Sizzlin'.
No, so we were all from the Source Op Gold Rush 24/7 pub server. That was the whole thing. Like I have my 8 or however many thousand hours of TF2, but I bet you a good half of that was played on Source Op 24/7 Gold Rush.
Yeah, I probably a good 20% of mine is on. God, what was it? Fucking IFA 24/7 Gold 2-Fort Desert. Holy shit! I played so much of that on my shitty laptop.
I had the computer I got from like as a gift for high school, like when I graduated to go to college with it. And then I built a gaming PC when I was like, all right, let's play competitive TF2. And then I ran that thing until like 2017, I think.
Jesus.
I played UGC Iron on a laptop. Lying
Nice.
in bed, using a pillow as a mouse pad.
Yo, do you remember that dude who played on a fucking park bench? He posted like a LFT. He was like, yeah, I don't have internet, so I go to the library and I play
Oh
park
my
bench
god.
with my laptop.
And then when I moved into res at University of Victoria in I guess that would have been fall 2014, I built my first gaming PC.
Yeah, I had a pre-build that I just kept adding shit to. Ship a Theseus situation.
I was gonna do a rebuild, but my friend Alfalfa convinced me to build one, and convinced me to build one. He said, buy the parts and I'll build it, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
I had always wanted to build one for like years and years, and then TF2 provided the excuse. Because not only was I moving into sixes, but like that 24/7 Gold Rush server had its own league too, where you built teams and played Gold Rush.
That's crazy.
And it was called the Big Gold Rush League.
That's
I was
really
champion
funny.
twice. So that's where I got my start. But we're gonna go live again into the second half here. As a recap, it's 3-2 with the Strawberry Mangoes leading. Can the Wood Pigs bring it back?
Can they do it? I don't know.
I feel like you'd have a good Hard Blue story. You back that.
Oh god.
Harblue, honestly, all my interactions with Harblue were super positive. He was one of the nicer people I ever interacted with in TF2, which is pretty funny compared to his overall reputation.
Yeah.
But hey, there's a mid that went down and 3 people died on one team and 2 on the other. Yeah, and Harblue also, the man of the hour.
The man of the hour. I think he's literally streaming Demon Souls right now.
Yeah, I saw he was live.
Someone should go just into his chat and be like, "Yo, Harb, they're streaming your match." He'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" It's like, "Yeah, they're streaming a season 20 invite." I'm gonna be like, he's gonna be so confused.
I don't think. Oh, he's doing a 24. Yo, he's doing a 24-hour stream.
Oh my god. 24
Oh,
hours
he's playing
of Harb.
Overwatch now. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyways,
poor bastard.
So there's there's this like stuck period here where we're gonna wait it out. I bet we're gonna see Milo do something. There we go.
Yep, here he goes. He gets a jump. Indus is really close.
He actually got propelled into Indus by the scout shooting him in the back.
Yeah, unfortunate. Indus not gonna pop there. He got hit by the one rocket, but he is gonna be fine.
You know, that was a pretty subpar surf. I honestly thought Indus was gonna hit a sicker surfer than that because Indus was kind of nuts for surfs.
Yeah.
Well, you can't be perfect all the time, Dreamboat.
He kind of bonked his head on the little the heart blue killer.
Oh god, the heart blue killer.
It's the heart blue killer. That's what I always called it.
It's a good name for it, honestly.
See, there's where you know the comms are a little sad because Alpha. Oh wow, what a great air shot there. Poor guy.
Holy shit. Poor Milo. Oh, Harblue's gonna get juggled and choked too. That's all the picks that's that Mangoes need. Alpha getting flashed or Ubered on here to save his life. The Uber trade coming out with 2 soldiers. What am I looking at?
Vintage double soldier.
This is a good trade. As long as they don't allow a bunch of cap time here, it's fine because of the way respawns work. But Mason might die here. Yeah, he's gonna drop. Now everything sucks and we have to kill Indus. Or just get a lot of kills.
Die.
Yeah, or just get a lot of kills.
Where the fuck is he? Okay,
he's
all the way back on
store.
second there.
Yeah. I couldn't see his name. He was just grouped in with a bunch of other names.
Yeah, they knew what was going to happen to them, so this is like a Pyrrhic victory here if they manage to cap this, and it's an outright war crime if anybody dies.
Oh god, Harblue.
Well,
and they get 2 double war crime.
So that's double war crime. I guess we know why they don't play TF2 anymore.
Oh my god.
Because they're in the fucking Hague.
You? Straight to jail. Believe it or not, jail. I actually have a sticker on my water bottle, if there's any Parks and Rec fan, that is the guy saying, believe it or not, jail.
Straight to jail.
It's a great scene.
See, that's why this was a war crime, because now you take an Uber and your medic's gonna die. So Mason is dead again, and now you lose the round.
Woo! Let's go, Tag!
So,
Tag's in the back. He's gonna get shot by Arctic Joe.
But, Sminum, if you do want to stick around, we may cast more games. I don't know. We only signed on for 1, but we'll see how we feel.
This is probably... I need to, like, eat and take a nap.
Yeah, that's fair. I have not had food today. That's
but there might be us streaming games like this in the future. We're in negotiations with our agents.
Yeah. TF2 is trying to cede to our demands. We haven't made demands yet.
Agent B. Yeah, Agent
No,
B.
come on. There's got to be someone in TF2 that used, like, the alias Agent something, right?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I don't know, man.
Marxist, reach into the back pocket.
I don't remember any players that were called Agent something. That's actually... Agent wouldn't be a terrible alias either, which is a real tragedy.
Yeah.
But there's a Uber coming in, but the 7th player is going pew pew pew, and it's not
and
dying or
nobody's
taking
shooting.
damage.
Nobody's shooting at it.
Done.
Just shoot the man. Oh my god. Okay,
Arctic Joe is just churning in damage here too.
Luma's popping off, but nobody shot the fucking sentry. Jesus. Milo, Free State. Oh, Free State might get this kill. No, Milo's gonna be fine. Yeah, Tag trying to chip over.
Yep, and now double. That was the double turtle because you go heavy NG, and the double turtle has worked out. And I guess they're gonna try it. They're gonna go through the sneaky door.
Oh, we got Alphonse Sniper though.
It's not gonna matter. It's out.
Harblue's gonna fucking obliterate him. Oh, Tag up top. Okay, now they see him. Muma's getting blasted into the stratosphere. Yeah, he's gonna die to Harblue. Tag gonna try and jump away, but he's gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic push. If you check out my ancient YouTube videos on how to push out a blast on this map, you'll see that that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. So
you say they're ancient, but they're still like shockingly relevant.
Yeah.
The
Gullywash
MediMarks
hasn't changed
YouTube
that.
channel. I believe it's MediMarks, right?
Yeah, it was slash MediMarks because Marxist was already taken.
Yeah.
Much like my Twitch user.
I can't
So
believe
what
somebody
can
on
you do?
YouTube took Marxist.
Yeah, and they're probably whack, just like the person who took Marxist on Twitch.
Might be the same person.
We do get a force though. The Uber force comes out. That's Milo lives forever too. So this is like totally busted, and we're gonna see a push back here really soon. Although Alpha's down there trying to do something, he botches the jump, but it doesn't matter because he has the gunboats.
Let's go, Roamer Soldier! Alright, yeah, Mason's got his full oobies.
I think you forgot a word in there.
We're
Let's
going
go
to big
die,
door.
Roamer Soldier. I mean, isn't that all they're good for?
No, fuck you. Wow, this is
So toxic, Flatline. How many times have
you're
you said fuck you to
You're
me tonight?
toxic. You're toxic.
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 Gamer.
Free state. Oh, Corsa and Alpha kind of popping off right now. Oh my god, and the back. What? Wait. Oh.
Will
wait,
the
what?
back cap make it? It's gonna be a race down to the finish line, but no, I think second's
Oh
gonna
no.
come faster.
Okay. No, I see.
Oh!
They wrapped to big door. I was very
The
confused
French
for a
have a
moment.
saying. It's c'est tragique.
C'est tragique, non?
The woodpig ties it up.
the misery.
3-3.
People used to be shorter, lower to the ground back in the day. Thanks for the data, Dingo. Yeah, 3-3.
Oh, that's Dingo.
Yeah.
Dingo's great.
Man, our production staff's really having trouble today. You gotta give them hearts in the chat.
Yeah.
Send love.
Unpaid.
Yeah,
Our blue bombing to counter bombing tag. Tag gets a kill. He might get 2. He's done the damage. Yeah, Woodpig is just backed into the little elbow.
They're
This
trapped.
is a bad spot. This is not where you want to be.
This is heartbreaking. It's just a mulching. It's a haranguing, and they're all dead.
Yeah, that's about what'll happen.
I have experienced a severe decline in neuroplasticity, but ending up trapped in that little corner is the worst thing to ever happen on this map.
I would have felt like the worst thing that ever happened would have been.
Fake drop down?
No.
What about dying to someone in water because water?
What about dying to someone losing the round because someone watched your whole team leave the glass and then you just walk on the point?
I love that, Captain.
The 7th player, again, is completely unmolested and broke that whole Uber. And now they're probably going to kill Muma. Yes,
Dude,
Squid as
shoot the
engineer took him out.
Squid's engineer is literally the MVP right now. People
Did I see something, by the way, on TF2 that like Squid and Slin are doing a podcast now?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Is it any good? Like,
It's crazy.
I feel like
They
it'd be
stole our
entertaining.
fucking idea. I don't think they have an episode out yet.
Squid
Ooh,
has
Alf.
the deepest voice of any person I've probably ever heard.
I missed
That
That's
has to
mind
go to a
blowing.
guy I played with on a team called Smooth Jazz. His name was Mr. Sock, and he had the bassiest voice I've ever heard.
Mr. Sock.
Yeah. Like, I swear to God, if you weren't turned on sitting in a voice chat with him for 5 minutes, something was wrong. Like, it was like literally like jazz, like I don't know, like some smooth jazz, bassy ASMR vocalist type shit. It was a hot voice.
We should mention what just happened because they suicided in essentially and killed Mason, and then a spy play killed their demo when they had Uber disadvantage.
And now they're getting back capped. An attempt. No, Squid is not going to get this. Yeah.
I believe that the Zoomers these days call that a clown world scenario.
The whole circus.
They're pushing back in, coming over for the mid. And we've got full Uber here on Indus, and Harblue dies. So that's probably going to wrap all that up. They should be pushing quickly through Big Door. They're trying. They're really trying here.
Yeah, they're
All right,
trying their
in they
best.
go.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Sniper was in spawn. Did not choose to stick with it. So they're gonna cap that up. If they hurry, they can push last. But they're probably gonna get Uber just in time as Mason.
Yeah, and we've got the Squid Sentry, and we got the Arctic Joe Heavy. Let's see if they choose
can we
to
start a
shoot the
poll?
man.
Yeah, can we start a poll in the chat? Does the gun go down this time?
Will they shoot the gun?
Will they shoot the gun?
It's in the nook. It's in the cranny. It's impossible to see. Oh my god, where's the sentry gonna be? Oh
Honestly,
my god.
people hated it and said it was toxic, but pushing last with an engineer who just runs in and drops a gun, it was so much fun on Gullywash.
That's fucking crazy. Okay, yeah, they're gonna edge the cap. Nobody has shot the gun. The gun is untouched again. Incredible. We'll shoot
like,
sentry gun.
Yeah, they see heavy and they're like, well, they got a heavy. They must not have a gun. And then they walk forward like 3 more steps and then die to the gun, and they're like,
damn, this
sorry,
poll
did you say gun?
This poll is huge for the no shooting fans. I guess it technically wasn't a last push, so it doesn't count.
We actually ran a poll. That's great.
Yeah, we ran a poll. Thank you,
I love
underscore. I mean, yeah, Squid is. Why? He's not even leveling it up to level 3. Is there a reason for that?
That's because the missiles peek over the top of the stairs. And it takes more stam that way. Now in that position, I don't know why he wouldn't level it up to level 3.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like, I wonder if he doesn't want to launch them to point with them. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's gonna launch him anyways.
Muma's on the pain train. We've got Spy and Sniper. Alpha.
He's on the
level
point.
2s because they shot fast.
See, that's what he's capping it right now. Oh, he died.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no.
If you tab out, it will pause your demo.
Yeah.
So did our production staff break the demo? Is that what I'm hearing?
It's not that far, so I think
we're okay.
We're fine. We're fine.
I'm probably behind anyways because I'm old and my perception is slowing down.
Dingo brings up some good points. That people used to make level 2s because they shoot faster, so better bullet deny.
Yeah, I thought. I thought leveling it up to level 3, like getting the rockets, made it slower.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You learn something new every day.
Learn something new every day.
I can't wait to forget it tomorrow.
Can't wait to forget it in 2 minutes when we ask, why is he not building it to level 3? Why is he not doing that?
Alpha just dodged. He just got shot at point blank, and it didn't hit him. So he's putting that on there. He's probably gonna die again. They're turning all around, certainly.
Oh my god, they shot the fucking sentry.
He killed it with the sapper.
Nowadays we know that, yeah, that makes sense. He's gonna do it again. He's doing it again.
He's actually capping it up really big.
Oh my god! That should be enough anyways. Like, if they splash anyone off for even a half second, like, it's workable.
Yeah, Muma's going under, trying to get something done. Yep.
Oh, he spotted out, though.
Dude, that's literally Muma's wheelhouse, though. Yeah, look at that.
Yep. Free State just walked on the point because they were busy trying to shoot Muma.
Man, this game is actually a banger.
Yeah.
I understand why I downloaded it.
Alright, we got Strawberry Mangoes up 4-3 here with 16 remaining in the half.
Yeah, this is a big mid because there's tons of momentum now. You got to be super angry.
Yeah, Free State going up the little pole thing, doing some damage to Dingo. Dingo's gonna get pushed out of here. Milo goes down. Yeah, this looks like a mid for. Oh, actually, Strawberry Mango's kind of stuck in the elbow again. Yeah, Alpha's gonna go down. Trade out for Hard Blue. Mid 2. I love mid 2. It's my favorite. Let's just mid fight forever.
It's the big tag flank. Tag on the back door plays. Not actually finding kills. He moves them away. But everybody died first, so that's a little unfortunate.
One of the things that really, because the arrows aren't such a factor here, one of the big changes in this is Indus got hurt really badly at the start of mid and basically hid in the closet the whole mid, which caused his team to be wildly out of position for the refight. And then they lost.
Also, just a quick note for producer man, scores flipped. Mangoes, according to the chat, are up 4-3. The
Yeah.
in-game thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, swap sides at half.
Yep. All right, we got some funny. We got Alpha on Pyro, Corsa on Sniper, Free State on Heavy. They're playing Team Fortress 2. Milo bombing in. Goodbye. Goodbye. You are done here. No more gaming for you. Now, yeah, Muma's gonna try and get this river for his sniper, but Alpha's gonna get fucking obliterated immediately.
Free State should just push the mid on poop.
No.
I did that in a scrim on Frantic. I pushed the river with the heavy on the last hold, got a 2K, and then just kept pushing, and then we capped last as I pushed from last to last with a heavy. It was the most AIDS thing we've ever done, and I love it. It's like a 2-minute clip.
Oh, Alpha typing in chat. Why are you at Big Door when your meta's up top? Why are you on Pyro? Oh, I love it. Free State gets shot. Oh, there's a dude under. That's why. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, Milo got toasted there, so that's gonna be a back to the drawing board moment.
God,
I had a tried and true strategy, which was called, if we start to lose, introduce a heavy. Like, you just put a heavy where he shouldn't be, and usually that would cause enough shenanigans to let you stabilize. Like,
I remember you taught me
the pain until a team tries to push Badlands mid with Uber advantage, and there's just a heavy standing on top of the crate.
Whoa, Muma, whoa. Okay, I get it. I mean, he has the right to say it because he's gay, but like,
it's old demo
it's all
funny
old.
words. Oh, that's even, yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, rest in peace. It bleeped it for me. Because I have a child that plays on my TF2.
Nice. Parental filters.
Yeah.
Parental filter.
No,
Woo,
I just remember Marxist. You taught me about the snake water heavy push on last.
Yeah.
And that made many a team cry.
Okay, we got Milo jumping directly to the point, and he gets some cap time and immediately dies. And oh, Corsa on Spy though. Oh. Okay.
I also remember I played on a team. We had the most chaotic Gullywash push ever. You had both your soldiers on Pain Train, and you double bombed out a river onto last. We called it the Monster Mash because you had ×4 soldiers on point, and
I remember
they had to react so quick.
Oh my God! Corsa
and they got
bumped into my.
Oh my God.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. Apparently,
Wow.
Street Hoops back in Open used to use that play.
Yeah.
It was Crespionage. Their ESEA Open medic that
Oh yeah,
that
Crespi. Yeah.
Good old Crespi. He was a beauty.
He got DDoSed.
Did he?
Damn.
Yeah, remember he was in like Open Grand Finals and
Oh,
got DDoSed
yeah.
super bad.
Oh.
And then I was
moment.
supposed to cash that. I was supposed to cast that with Blank, but Blank got drunk and went to sleep. I had to solo cast that by myself.
It's a classic. Oh God. Oh God. Joe's just getting juggled. How can you type with heavy pyro? Dude, they're getting at it in chat. This is funny. The messages will scroll up eventually. Eventually, we'll get caught up. Alpha's been on pyro for like 10 minutes. Jesus Christ.
I missed old TF2.
I love Team Fortress.
Also, I love Milo spot. I forgot that was a perk. He was perched up top.
Oh yeah, up there.
They probably got rid of that in Gullywash refresh version pink gold.
You can't hide above Big Door. I love hiding above Big Door.
So, are they just gonna add like newfangled words to the end of it? Like, is it gonna be like Gullywash refresh Thirst Quencher?
Thirst Quencher. Gushing grannies. Oh, I got so much cap time. This could still be around, maybe. I don't know.
They're coming up from underneath because Free State's still on the point, but that's not gonna happen. Muma is in his element down there.
Muma is.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Arctic Joe
so
shows
we're
up.
knocked up at 4.
We're 4-4, baby.
Grabbing the big 4th round. Not in the game up. 10 minutes left in the half.
Mid. the last mid. I'm watching Muma as he rolls out. Gets immediately stickied by Muma roll out. Muma roll out. He's an elbow now. Oh no. Oh god, strawberry mangoes are just an elbow again. Okay, hard blue. Yeah, hard blue pushes Indust into a sticky out of Dingo, and that will be your medic. And now everybody on your team is hurt, and Mason is alive. He might not be alive for much longer. Okay, no.
Oh,
that was close.
That was a big save by Squid. I thought Free had him dead to rights.
Yeah, that's like the worst possible scenario, is being down on the ground without anybody just to shoot their own feet and knock people away from the medic, but it turned out just fine. And basically all hopes are on is he out Corsa on Sniper? No, he's back behind. So
yeah,
nope, they're just gonna give it up free.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they can sustain this, because this will be a straight up push, I imagine. Yep, they're coming in.
Yep, they're coming. There they go. Okay. Yeah, here comes the pushing through lower. Yeah, Alpha's Pyro. He denied the Uber for a little bit. He did his job. Free state heavy. Woo! Oh, he's actually kind of dead. How did they? Okay.
Wow, that was good. That was actually the thing to highlight in that was ingenious was Arctic Joe went down underneath because he was hurt really badly, and he wrapped back around to get to his medic, and that drew all the hatred over to them and left the point free.
The hatred.
That's actually a sick play.
I was confused because I thought Strawberry Mangoes won this game, and I was like, okay, how do they save?
How do they win now?
And then they just didn't, and I was like, oh, okay, I was wrong.
And I gotta give a shout out quick. So one of the things that led to this actually happening, and it's something RGL needs to fix. Like, I'll be so much happier when RGL does this. So, for those that don't know, back in the ESEA days, like, you could go to the match, like, the day, and you'd see all the matches that were there. You could, like, you'd get the live STV because ESEA had their own servers. And then after the game, it would upload the STV, and you could download it from there. Every game. Didn't matter the division. Open, IM, main, invite. Didn't matter. All right there for you to download. There was a time period from, like, I guess clearly S19 to like S22 that as I wanted cast to practice, I'd just go to those pages and look at all the games that were like 5-4, 4-3, 5-3, like decent looking games just on scoreline, nothing else, and I'd download all of them. That's why I have this like weird backlog of random demos from that period. Can RGL like do that? Can we get a spot where you can just like grab RGL demos if we feel like it?
Give us your demos,
please. Because like, I mean, someone said, like, they'd never see this game if not for this recast. That's probably true for a lot of games. But like the fact that we have the option, just because I randomly have a saved backlog of demos because ESEA let you download them. I would love it. Love it. I'm begging you, RGL, make it so that we can download demos. I don't care if you have to get your own servers. Like, I'd come back and cast casually when I felt like it. If I just had random demos, I could just hop on. Yeah,
and
I mean, I had fun.
That's really how casting TF2 went, because streaming was not a thing. There would be some Leo Geo casts that were in the really early days where they'd go live, but 90% of the time it was people on YouTube like Salamancer in particular who were, and Eckstein did it for a long time too, where they were just casting uploaded ESEA demos.
Give us our demos. We need them.
Yeah, honestly, like, and back when I started casting, and like back when Flatline started casting, like, it was hard to get into an org. Like, I applied to TFTV 4 times, and I got rejected until who was it? I can see his face. European producer. David the Win.
David the Win.
Yeah. I got rejected from TFTV until David the Win saw me cast the Australian finals for TF Live TV and said, "Look, if you're coming to Europe, I want you on I-58 because you're that good." Like, that was my break, but it was hard to get in. Like, I had to put in the work of, like, I casted for a shitty org called EVL. I downloaded
what? They paid me $50, Dreamboat.
Yeah, they paid you. I can't bash that.
They paid me $5 and a T-shirt.
Yeah, but they intentionally tried to kill XTV. So
yeah,
they're scummy.
It
was not a great org. They also paid you to try and kill TF2, which is hilarious in hindsight. But yeah, the only part of the only way I got better is I downloaded a bunch of demos off ESEA and casted them. Like I threw them up on my YouTube channel before I deleted them, and I improved. Like that was the way for so many of these guys. So the fact that it's impossible to get them STVs now just blows.
Well, and even just being new, like that first real season where I committed to it, I just downloaded tons of demos and would watch them to see like, okay, what do you start out mid doing? How do you hold these points? What does everybody do? And that was huge because you could see all these different teams do it. Or if there was like a really lopsided score, then you could check out and see what they did with that. And that's like I really liked how I played Viaduct, and it was just because I'd watched 8 million Viaduct matches and seen what was cool.
Yeah, and like you could watch things, it'd be like classic mix-up lost to like You Must the Mike's team on Gullywash, and you'd be like, sorry, what? Like, how the fuck did they win that? Or on G-Pit. And you download it and you're like, oh, this team just knows how to play G-Pit really well. Like, and you watch how they shut down one of the best teams in the world.
Yep.
Because G-Pit. You just had that option because of ESEA. Like,
G-Pit.
I don't know. I wish we had that for RGO. I wish. It's probably the biggest thing I wish in TF2.
Do they require
I think
teams
it's
to
even-
upload demos?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a bunch of random. Yeah,
And that's why I wish it changed. Like I wish you had to upload the STV of your game. Like POV demos they have to upload, or like if requested, but you don't have to do anything to save the STV. So there's like seasons of matches now, like season
That are
11
just
for RGL
gone.
that are gone.
Yeah.
gone.
Like, yeah, it's a travesty. There's no like sure demos TF like a lot of them get uploaded there, but they're not tracked or anything. Like I'd have to scroll through and look and be like, yeah, okay, like I think this was the match that we played versus some random team. Like, yeah, maybe this is it that we download, but like you're not gonna sift through that for everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
there's no
kind of
tracking on that.
crazy that like preservation in 2022 is worse than it was in like 2014.
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense.
And that's the main reason. Like, I'm sure when I said I'm like, yeah, I've got a stack of demos sitting here from those seasons. You're like, why the fuck do you have a stack of demos of random teams? And it's like, well, first I downloaded them with the intent to use them, and then when I looked and realized that I had demos from like OpenIM and Invite between S19 and S23, I'm probably one of the only people that has some of those, and like I couldn't delete like that TF2 history, you know?
Yeah. All right.
We got to make a demo dump.
Yeah. We gotta make a demo
Before we kill the stream though, like, first of all, I want to thank Doc _ for kicking around and being our producer. I want to thank Marxist and Flatline for being fantastic co-casters.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir.
We got to do this again sometime. Like,
yes.
yo, Twitch chat. If you folks like this, like, post on TFTV. Like, holy shit, it was sick that like Dreamboat, Marxist, and Flatline just did a like throwback cast. If there's demand for it, I'm sure they'll let us kidnap TFTV again and do some random old casts.
Yeah.
Like, we'd be down. Like, Boomer's gonna boomer. So you know, make some noise for it. See if you can't get us back, because this was fun as fuck. Like,
This
honestly.
was great.
Yeah,
I love.
Are we gonna
video
cast
games.
tomorrow too? Is there some kind of stuff about that?
I don't have. Oh yeah, there's iSeries tomorrow, I-69.
Yeah.
I'm not scheduled for it, so
Yeah, neither am I.
that's
But
why I
you,
don't pay
Marxist,
attention.
is.
I am, everyone. So if you want to see me, I'm gonna come an hour late, but they're totally down to have me. So
Oh,
I
actually,
theoretically will cast again tomorrow.
this is worth hyping. Show starts at 4:30 a.m. Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. But we have some big comebacks starting at 7:15 a.m. so 10:15, assuming no delays. The duo for the upper bracket round 2 is Corn Pop, who now goes by Jesse J Chick and Mr. Slin. So like, Corn Pop is a massive name in Rainbow Six Siege now. Like, he has no reason he should have come back. We hit him up and we were like, hey, would you want to do it? And he's like, yeah, this is actually in the middle of the Rainbow Six off season. I'm doing nothing that weekend. I'm down. Like, get me in for a game. So Corn Pop's back. He's doing it with Slin, which is incredible. And then after that, like, scheduled for 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern, if I'm reading the schedule right, is lower bracket round 2, which will be Rowan Slin until Marxist gets here, and then it's Rowan Marxist. So that's tomorrow. for iSeries. I'm around on standby in case people don't show up. So maybe I'll be used. I don't know.
Woo! Me too.
Same with Flatline. Like, we're just sort of around.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, if you guys want more of this, let the people that like the powers that be at TF2 know. Make some noise about it, and I'm sure you can convince us to come back for a game or two, because even if we don't, like, at worst, if we don't like the gamer commentating, I can just push Marxist to tell stories, and honestly, that's worth like 30 minutes to an hour of any of our time, because
I've got
he's got
more
good
of them
stories.
now. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
All right, so thanks everyone. We're gonna kill the stream. Have a great night. See y'all tomorrow for some I-69 action. Nice.
Yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about.